Just imagine it. Large and bright laser lights flashing to and fro, pyrotechnics going along the stage with dashing displays for the game at hand. The crowd would be packed with screaming fans, and you'd think this would have to be a traditional sports event or concert, right? Well, sadly, you'd be mistaken, because what I'm truly explaining to y'all is an esports major, which is something I've been dreaming of competing in since I was a little kid. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, more specifically, is one of my biggest passions in life, and it's one of the many esports I've competed in. My name is Logan Woller, and throughout this speech, I will be explaining to you how I hope to achieve my dreams, what I'm currently doing to reach them, and how this fascination for esports started. First of all, let's go into how I hope to achieve esports athlete status. One thing that professional players always say is it doesn't just take skill, it also takes a combination of dedication and luck to be where they are today. Not only that, but it requires proper usage of third-party programs such as ESEA and FACEIT, and these offer a higher competitive mode for players to improve themselves in. Because practice makes permanent. It doesn't make perfect. It depends on how you practice and what you practice that dictates if you will be better and if you'll be able to perform when it becomes necessary. Another good thing that professional players say is you need to stay connected through social media. You have to build your community and fan base, and you have to give back. You have to connect with them, talk to them, and be able to have a close relationship if you want to make it into the pro scene. A good quote from pro player GetRight states that you're a human being. It's not normal to never lose, and being able to use losses proficiently is a very important step in becoming better in any field, not just esports. Now, what am I currently doing to reach professional esports athlete status? Every single day, I try to do 2 hours of DM, which is deathmatch, and I also use 3 practice maps. 1 to warm up, I practice my hand-eye coordination. 2 to practice my flicks, which is my fast aiming in game. And the 3rd map I use is to practice my spray transfers and spray controls. My current social media presence is mostly through twitch.tv, which is a live streaming service where I can connect with both my community and fan base. Discord is another tool that I use to talk to my community more directly. And then finally, I use Twitter and Instagram. Twitter to give live updates on streams and a little bit about my life, and then both of them I also post Twitch clips on. Something that I'm currently competing with is the RSU Varsity Esports program. In this program, I play for the Varsity Counter-Strike team, and we compete in the NACE League, the CSL League, and we just started competing in the Open League for ESEA. A good quote from Simple, which is one of the best pros in the scene, is if you're in a team and someone has a problem, it means the whole team has a problem, and you should fix it together. This is important because not a lot of people realize how team-based esports truly are and how closely related they are to physical sports. Now, let's get into a little bit about me. I come from a family of 5, 2 sisters, and we've had a lot of pets. I had a red-eared slider turtle named Junior, a beta fish, and 4 cats. Leo and Freud are sadly not with us anymore, but Lucky is my little princess. And then our latest addition, her name is Mayhem, and she earned it. Now, what started my competitive drive? Well, me and my older sister used to play this game called Guitar Hero on the Wii, and I sucked compared to her. So every day I tried to always improve myself, but I never could quite beat her. Now, some real competitive esports experience that I've had throughout my life. My first esport was named World of Tanks, and I competed in this when I was 9 to 10 years old. So my first real experience where I actually made a name for myself was in Team Fortress 2, where I actually competed at the highest level in this game. Some consider it pro, and others scoff, but I played in the Sixes League as medic. As I grew older, I watched a lot of professional Counter-Strike, and not only the pro matches, but the pro players such as Nothing and Shroud. All of these combined not only inspired me, but made me who I am today in both skill, dedication, and just day-to-day life. All in all, to reach my goals of becoming a professional esports athlete, I will have to put in the hours, work hard at perfecting the minute details, and properly use social media. No matter what difficulties life puts in our way, we must continue pushing, because nothing that's worth it is easy. There's no point in stopping when it gets hard, because that's when we can truly get better. Thank you all so much for listening to my speech about me today, and have a great rest of yours. Bye!